Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me and welcome to Occupy Mars, the demo. This game is going to be coming out on Steam I don't whenever it comes out, but it's going to be fairly soon. I think it's going to be this summer. So this Occupy Mars game, it says survive on Mars and colonize it, build and upgrade your base, discover new regions, conduct mining operations, retrieve water and generate oxygen, grow crops, fix broken parts. Occupy Mars is a highly technical open world sandbox game about Mars colonization. So this is like, Elon Musk stuff, guys. This is this is stuff that you might need to know if you ever go to Mars. I don't think so, but maybe. All right, we're going to start the demo, guys. I'm going to let you read this right quick. You're basically somebody who's on a research station, and you have to collect data and resources, and you have to be careful. There's going to be a dust storm coming in, but with the limited resources, you have to think in order to survive. So we're going to just jump right into this. I've buzzed through this. No, we won't skip the tutorials. All right, so I've done this a couple of times, and I've gotten only so far. So, I mean, but it is a demo. So, what are you going to do? So you monitor the bars at the bottom that show you your hunger, your hydration, and your oxygen. And you have to eat, drink, sleep, and breathe to survive. This is a true survival game. And you can produce all the necessary resources yourself. You can also find them in storage units and on abandoned bases. You can replenish your water from the well device, which is at your base. You can refill your oxygen bottles using a scrubber device. A bunch of basic resources and equipment can be found in the heavy rover's compartments above the bed. V to switch between first person and third person. WSAD keys to move. Shift to run, C to crouch, space to jump. Pretty standard stuff. Press the tab button to open your tablet and L to enable your flashlight. All right, so let's collect the rock. But right now, I'm going to right click to get out of my chair. And this is the storage unit right here. This is where you're going to hold all your stuff. And then what's in the left-hand side there, that's your inventory. Right here's your inventory, and this is your rover inventory right there. So let's go ahead and we're right here, guys. Don't click on this helmet, because if you do, you'll take your helmet off and you'll try to change your helmet and you'll die. Let's see, oxygen, water bottles and oxygen bottles. I'm going to grab all this because we're going to need this. Just going to grab them all. All right, there we go. All right, so I've got all my oxygen, got all my water. My water and my food are kind of low, so we're going to eat and drink a little bit right quick. So I'm going to go to I'm going to hit tab, get into my wristwatch here. Go to inventory. I have 20 rations, so we're going to eat like 3 of these guys. And you'll see in a minute, it's not that great. And then that's oxygen. There's water right there. I'll drink 1 water. And we'll show you how much that filled you up. So there you go. I ate 3 food. I drank 1 water. When I get really low on my oxygen, we're going to use it, but I don't want to waste my oxygen. So I definitely have to. Be careful. But it wants me to go pick up a rock. Go get a rock right quick. All right, I don't want to get too close to it. We got a crane and a trailer on the back of this rover, so you use tab to switch between the driving and the crane modes. Use WASD keys to control the crane, with Q and Shift to open and close the gripper, and then you drop the rocks by holding Shift. Like I said, I don't want to get too close. The rover's a lot bigger than you might think. And go ahead and hit tab. Get over here to my crane. This is a remote control right here. We're going to grab it. Going to put it in my hotbar there. Go to hit crane camera. Click on that. Let's go over here like this. It might be too far away, actually. Yeah, okay, I'm too far away. Gotta get a little bit closer. Not much, but a little bit. It's really touchy. I don't know how to pull or to extend and retract the crane arm yet. So I'm sure that's got to be a thing. But right now I'm having to maneuver my rover because the crane arm, it should extend, and I don't know how to extend it. So if you guys know, tell me in the comment section. All right, let's see what we got here. This might work. Yeah, I think we're good. Shift to open her up. There we go. And then Q to close it. We'll pick it up. I can't see anything because the way this is. So we're going to have to step outside right quick. I can't see where the crane arm is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit 6 right quick and use the remote. And I just left click to get this is to control the rover, but I'm going to hit tab so I can actually control the crane. Let's go. I can't move when I've got this thing out, so. Just hold shift down. Hopefully that rock falls in. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Hit 6 again to put this away. Now we gotta go test our grinder. All right. Which is gonna be right over here. It's an old piece of equipment that we don't need. It's a tube. So I'm gonna use my grinder to break it down. My hand grinder. All right, so it's in my hotkey, and then you use E and left mouse button to use it, and you salvage resources. Right now, it's gonna this will give me screws. I assume it's gonna be random down the road, but right now it's gonna give me screws. So 5 is where my grinder is. So we'll pull that out. We'll just grind this up. Left-hand side, though, you can see where I'm picking up screws. All right. And then you hit 5 again. Just collect more rocks, so we're going to actually have to go use our jackhammer tool. So we're going to sit back in the chair. And we'll go over here. This is our home base right here, which is kind of cool. I'm going to try to maneuver this so it's not too much of a trouble. Jackhammer, same thing as the grinder. It's on my toolbar right now, so we're going to have to use it to break this big rock up into smaller rocks. Hopefully I can get a rock that's going to be close enough that it's not a problem. All right. So let's go ahead and break out the jackhammer. That's number 3 in my hotbar. And it's going to take a minute, guys, on this jackhammer. So just bear with me. There we go. Now it busted up into a few pieces here now. There we go. They're still too big. I'm going to have to break down some more. So let's break down this piece here, I guess. Iron ore. All right, there's some pieces I can work with. All right, let's see if any of these will load up. Actually, what I could probably do is just use my remote right quick and see. And find a piece that I can actually grab. This one maybe, huh? Cross your fingers. Hopefully it falls in the bucket. Yeah, nice. All right, but what I'm going to do here, I'm going to hit 6 right quick, and I'm going to actually jackhammer some more materials. I don't know how to get that out of my inventory, but there's ore here. I can actually bust this up and get this ore. Come on. Actually, I think I just bust this up until the ore shows up, and then I can just collect it. This is battery powered though, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to recharge it. Actually, I'm not going to get too far into this. Let's go ahead and put this away real quick. Can I grab this ore? Yeah. There we go. You can pick them up. Aluminum, iron, silicon. It'll take me a minute to pick all this up, though. Get a lot of ore, though. My oxygen's getting really super low, too. I got to be really careful. I've got a bunch on me, but... All right. There we go. We'll get, that's going to be good enough for now. Let's go ahead and now we have to go to the shredder. We have to unload the trailer into the shredder, which is right here ahead of me. Oh, we have to park the rover, and then we have to press unload on the heavy rover's main screen. And once we're done with that, we can use the shredder's screen to print components and devices. So, with whatever we've got in the bucket here. And there's a place that says stop, so you want to stop where it says stop. Like, that's good. Right click. All right. It says it doesn't have any energy. So this is a 3D printer and shredder. You need 25 kilowatts to make this thing work. You got to go down to the power station and reconnect the cables and reconfigure the transformer. So, as you can see, there's no energy, and we need 25 kilowatts. It's Mars. There's not as much gravity. So, all right. So, move the cable from the inventory to a free slot in your hotbar, and then press number 1 through 6 to select the cable. And then you can move the cable by selecting the plugs. And see, the thing is this, guys, is I think it's already hooked up. This is just showing you what do you need to do. Okay, we have a cable right here. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put that. That's a soil analyzer. I don't really need that right now. So we're going to go like this, and I'm going to hit move. And then I can click on this, and they'll swap. So, like, I can pull this out. It says, use cables, transformers, and batteries to manage power. You can use the transformers panel to set output values, and use the map in your tablet to quickly check your buildings. I think it's just to show me about cables. I really do. Because there's no place to freaking plug it in. I mean, I can plug it in here. This is the one spot I can plug it in, but... So I plug it in, but the other end's just like right there. Like, see, this is green over here. I think that was just to show me how to use a cable. Because this is plugged in. And you follow the cable over, it's plugged into this. We need 35 kilowatts, so we have to go here. Energy controls your storage unit. So the output is 0 right now. Let's go ahead and let's go. I have 180 kilowatts right now I can play with from the solar panels. We need 35. That should do the trick. All right, I think I'm at a point now where I can use my oxygen, I think. Let's go ahead and let's because I'm almost out. Yeah, now we're good. Use a lot of food and water here, though. For sure, for sure. Jump over the fence? Let me over the fence, dude. Really? I can't go over the fence? Go over that, though. That's cool. All right. Now we're good. So now we're going to go to semi-trailers, and I'm going to go to store. And I'm going to back out. And now this thing's rolling over here. It's going to pick up the trailer. It's going to throw it in there. All right. All right, we unloaded it. But now it didn't now it didn't want to is he printing? Here we go. Select a blueprint. Let's go with see, I need iron. Electronics, I need aluminum, and I need silicon. See, it says, let's see, semi-trailers. So we have 6,210 aluminum. We have 5,253 calcium, and that's in the tipper. Select the type of semi-trailer you want to manage. Select a container will allow you to put building materials inside of it. If you don't have a container, explore inventory. Inventory. Okay, oh, printer container. Here we go. So I have all this ore here. Let's go ahead and transfer this over. Move that here. We're going to move this here. It's all the stuff I picked up. Printing. Huh. It's not showing that I have anything. So I'm not sure about this at all. I don't know if I must be doing something. Oh, wait, is this a shredder? No, that's the printer. That's the 3D printer. All right. So for some reason, I'm not sure why it's not letting me do it. I'm going to go over here and see what this is. I don't know what this is. Then we're going to go in and check out the habitat, guys. This is at the point where I've gotten confused with that machine. So if you guys know what I'm doing wrong, let me know in the comment section. Is this just a container? Okay, so this is just a storage container. I need water too. All right, let me go ahead and Let's run over to the habitat right quick as we check out the habitat. And this will just give you an idea. You guys can play around with this. It's free. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I mean, it's really smooth. And it's like my lack of knowledge is what's holding me back in this game right now, I think. But I haven't played around with it too much, like maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. All right, so there we go. Now we're inside, and then we have hydroponics. It said use seed tool to plant seeds in incubators, manage the headquarter and its devices in the headquarters control panel. You'll need to set proper values for incubator and plant shelves. Sleeping helps you quickly pass the time that you have to wait for crops to grow. And when your plants grow bigger, you should repot them into hydroponic shelves. So there you go. There's that. So this is the control panel. Once again, I don't know how this stuff works, so it'll be interesting to play around with it and figure it out. This is the scrubber, the oxygen scrubber. Since I don't have enough oxygen to, it says start. Oh, so okay. I just started the oxygen scrubber, so it's going to take a minute to make oxygen, I think. So that's fair. Hydroponics is here. Go over here, and we've got where the bed is, as well as just a desk and whatnot. Place you can hang out. I'm sure there'll be more functionality later on. Go over here, and we've got the bathroom, I think. Toilet, shower, clothes washer, and a sink. Not sure if you're going to be able to like wash your clothes, if you need to wash your clothes later on. Which requires water as well. And electricity. If we go upstairs, there's an observation deck. You check things out. And another bed. But now when you're sleeping, like if I want to sleep for an hour. Oh, okay. I had enough oxygen and I had enough water on me that oh, is that a day? Wait a minute. Is that an hour or is that a day? I don't know. Pretty weird. Okay. All right, guys. Well, anyway, yeah. So if you want to come, you want to play this game and talk about it in the comment section, that'd be amazing. If you can tell me how to get that 3D printer to work, that'd be amazing. Because I'm not sure how to do that, but yeah, it's definitely something I want to play around with and see where it's going in its development. So yeah, why don't you tell me what you think in the comment section, guys? Is this something you think you might want to play? Is this something you might want to mess around with? It kind of reminds me of Subnautica quite a bit. So yeah, I'm sure they took a little bit of inspiration from that. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where this is going to lead. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me, you be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.